so this is our last opening of this year, and well, it's a bit of everything, minus any dead card games.
Yes.
So, I'm trying. No. Yeah. So, yeah, got obviously Gundam, Pokemon, some Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and there's some Magic sitting around as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon is the weakest one, just because, you know, super hard to get. So yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot indeed.
I mean, especially... Yeah, this box is really deceptive. It's actually only one card. Alex spent too much money on one card.
No!
So yeah. Then this like weird little set thing for Digimon. See what that is exactly. So it's the first time the store I go to actually has had these LM sets in, so like I said, see what that is, and then end up with this random bonus thing here myself.
Yeah.
There are a little... no, there isn't.
No, Magic packs don't have tails. There's a sample collector pack, basically. You get 2 cards within it.
Are you above the age of 13?
I am, yes.
See, the entire time Alex is really just 2 kids standing on top of each other in a trench coat.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, chocolate.
Ooh.
Right. Well, that's a waste of a...
That's not actually one of the cards, though, in it.
Yeah, I think that very much describes Wizards of the Coast.
They should never have given us this much power.
Yeah, that very much describes them.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have no idea what any of these things mean, so...
So, that is a land that you can put in...
No!
No!
It totally doesn't say land right there.
It's actually quite a decent land for any deck that has white in it. Because you can play it, and then you can either tap it for 1 white, or you can use its other ability to create some 1/1 red warrior creature tokens that are attacking when they enter.
Oh, shiny. That's actually a cool border.
Yeah, that's what that's something that the Tarkir Dragonstorm set has for a border, sort of a dragon frame. Only goes on dragons. That's Jeskai Shriek Keeper?
Shrine.
Shrine Keeper. Yeah. Flying Haste. When it deals combat damage to a player, gain 1 life and draw a card. Flying means that it can only be blocked by creatures with flying or reach.
Yeah, you shot those in.
And then haste means that it can attack, or it can use its own tap abilities the turn it enters.
I'm just going to use this tin to whack stuff in today, because got nothing else to put things in right now. Right, so let's just go with the one we've only got 2 of next, and just move all the
Yeah,
other.
go smallest to biggest, I suppose. So Digimon's
5,
probably got the biggest.
Most, yeah, between the 2.
And then I guess when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh and Gundam, just go.
Gundam,
like
I've got 5, and this
6.
So
yeah.
yeah,
Pokemon, Gundam, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon.
yeah, I'm not going to leave things lying around today just because of spatial reasons. So
Yeah, the time-space continuum isn't happy with us.
I don't know. I've never cared about it. It can go F itself.
Yeah.
Oh wow, they've redone the backs of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine that for the real card, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just put that aside. But yeah, and
No, it does still have the codes on them.
oh yeah, but I mean to say they've redone the backs because it
Yeah.
was white originally. So Gloom, Dugong, Jigglypuff, Darumaka, Cresselia, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Eternatus. Not the best art I think they've done of him. Bramblegast. Oh, Mega Lopunny.
Ah.
Yeah, because obviously the last set brought Mega Evolution back
Yeah.
to the cards. I mean, it was called Mega Evolution. I'd be worried if there was no Mega in
I
that.
remember Mega Lopunny was like my second go-to Mega for a Mega Ruby, my Mega Ruby run.
Yeah, and then we'll just get a fighting energy. But
Well, hey, I mean, 2 packs. I mean, at least you got something somewhat interesting, I suppose.
yeah.
And into the tin of mystery.
Donk. And then a Heracross covered one,
That was a Charizard one.
the Charizard X, which I think is the inferior of the two.
I prefer the look of X.
Yeah, though Y fits Charizard's playstyle so much better. I mean, especially like I had my team like for triple battles be Mega Charizard Y, Venusaur, and I forgot what else because I just took advantage of Drought. And so Venusaur was just going Solar Beam, Solar Beam, Solar Beam. In fact, even if necessary, Charizard was doing the exact same. Because, you know. I think it was Dragalge I used as the last one. Swinub, Lotad, Bolton, lined up right here. Baniri, Paldean Tauros base form, Lokix, Dawn again, wow. Lombre, Zigzagoon, and Vileplume. Yeah, nothing too special on that second one. That didn't open as smoothly as the first one, so.
Next up, Gundam.
Yeah. Try and squeeze those back in. Alright. So yeah, Dual Impact, which gives us the G-Quacks on the cover. I believe... I think this set also adds Iron-Blooded Orphans to the roster. Can't now. This is going to be fun trying to open and have them be able to go back in. Yes, this is obviously in, oh, this one. No, didn't open as easy as I hoped. Right. The Dauntress. The Diva. Okay, so we get age in this one as well. Hammerhead. Yeah, there's an RIBO bits there. Hyzak. The Alexandria. That one's Satyr. Galeo Schwab Greys. The Ricdius Red. Gin Long Range Reconnaissance type. Yeah, I forget some of these have stupidly long names. Amida's Hakurin. Turning Point of History.
Shah
Aznable.
Aznable.
Hyakushiki, which technically is Shah's suit when he was using a different name. 4. And then a resource with the Barbatos on it. Okay, so we do get character cards in Hollow. So because we never got those in the last set. I can't remember now. Set 1, whether we got any character cards hollowed.
I have no idea what the rarities are like in these packs.
It says
Oh, so they're at the top. Oh,
50 common, 32 rare, 36 uncommon, 12 legend rare, then 3 token, 10
so
resource.
Each pack comes with
Token and resource
6
don't
commons.
count for the
Card count.
yeah, because it's
You get
12 plus 1, so 13 in a
So
set.
you get 6 commons, 4 uncommons, 2 rares, and then the resource
Well, or tokens, because
or
it's
token.
yeah, because they say it's 130 plus 13, and that breaks down to the tokens and resource ones.
642.
Yep.
642.
Augur, Crot, and Shani. Yeah, those pieces of work. Familial devotion. So, well, we're getting a few support cards here. Dezel. The Nemo.
Nemo. Have you found Nemo?
The White Gundam.
I didn't realise we were finding Nemo.
Gajworm. Sleeves variant. Valedictorian. Look, geez, I can't pronounce that one.
Valedictorian.
I mean, it has actually not a bad effect on it. One of your... Oh, it only applies to tokens, but...
Valedictorian of our class.
Yeah, unit token can't receive battle damage for a turn. That's all. That does sound good.
ZPs
Yeah,
first.
Quattro. So there we go,
Rabbit
Alex.
Officer.
That's show about his
Duty Hops.
helmet and mask on.
Alright.
Yeah, and yet he would wear shades instead, because he's too used to wearing something over his eyes. Heart set on revenge. Another long range. Sugai's Gelog, G-Quox version. Oh, the Vertigo.
That looks super special.
Mm.
What's the rarity at the top say?
LR plus.
LR plus.
So that'd be a legendary rare. Maybe alt art then, I'm guessing. If it's got the plus on it or something.
Must be.
So never really looked into the break of these. So that's
That must be
yeah. So we obviously have X,
top rarity.
turn X stuff in here. Yeah, that probably will get this one, and their EX resource is the last one.
What's it called again?
Gundam Vertigo.
Gundam Vertigo. Let's have a look. Gundam Versago?
VIRSAGO.
LR plus. Chaos cards sell it for $12.99.
Obviously, it's still early days for really establishing where the pricings on these things are gonna.
Yeah. Well, it's out of stock, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is that just could be that they never opened that many in their stock opening, or
Yeah. eBay listings look like around 20.
a decent bit in that pack.
Yeah.
Abdul's Magnet. Shuji's Hideout. Age 1 Normal. Hyzak. Sleipnir.
Sleipnir. It's like Norse.
Yeah, because one of the main the organisation throughout IBO that they're kind of having to deal with, very Norse themed. White Wolf.
I'm guessing she's also from
He?
Davidoff.
No, he is. I mean, his proper name's at the bottom, but obviously it's a support card to go with obviously his pilot card.
Yeah.
No, he's Age, sort of the mentor to the pilots. Age 1 Titus, because yeah, they did like gear swapping as a thing for them. I mean, that's been a common thing for a few series, but like this one, like entire limbs would undock and new ones on. Titus being the like physical brawler. Sisterly Care. That one's IBO. Like you can almost tell like the different timelines on the artwork. I mean, actually, that's a bit more mature than the artwork they had for Age, so actually doesn't quite work. So weird seeing him in such a sort of more done up art style compared to what Age was. Because that's very much IBO artwork. The Gathby, Heavy Arms, the Age Device, Red Gundam, and then a resource with the Kamaris on it. So, haven't really seen any of these I want to keep yet for this set.
Not the LR Plus.
No. Police Saku. Genaissance. 01 Gundam.
01010101.
I am not familiar with 01 Gundam. Like, I guess I'm assuming that is one of the earlier prototype variants of the Gundam. I have.
Do you think its signature attack is Rising Impact?
I mean, it's got a giant bazooka, so I think it's doing the Shot Riser.
Shot Riser.
I mean, it looks like that. Oh, it might be the. I thought it was the Proto Gundam that appeared in G-Quack, so it's properly called the 01 Gundam that showed up and got blown up almost immediately. So that might be it, and so I just thought of it as being the Proto. There's the G-Quax itself. The freaking heck it's doing in its artwork? Is it ripping its arm off?
There's a squirrel on the path right over there, looking for nuts and then going back.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with the G-Quax in that artwork. Like, that's ripping its arm off. Okay.
Realize.
Lourdes Dianza. Lords. Zaku 3. Sleeve type. The Dominion. The Freeden. Yeah, that was a cool ship in X. You can even see the X up in the top of the art. Beneath the Mask. That is not Shah, that is Zex, but the Shah clones. Sila's light type gun cannon. Aerial rebuild. Yeah, well, just a rare for that one. And Flit. So, and then the X as a resource. Ooh.
Final Gundam Pack.
Yeah, not the best art of the rebuild. Damn it. Okay. There we go. Delta Plus in its Wave Rider. Olba. Leopard. Gaza C. Methus. Another one for the Diva. Shagia. Another one of the I cannot pronounce. Haikuri. Psycho Gundam Mobile Armor. The G-Exis. Oh, and Barbatos First Form. That is literally just the moment in the anime where it first deploys.
Is that another LR Plus?
Just LR.
Just an LR, okay.
See, that I'm keeping because That is just a cool artwork one. And then EX base.
The LR Plus one of that is like 60.
What's the art like on that one?
One sec, just open it up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the standard art looks better. It's textured as well. That's they're textured.
Yeah, I think they're both LR and LR Plus are textured.
It's like an etched texturing as well when
They
you sort of
have-
angle it sideways.
They have that Barbatos at 20. So, pretty solid
So
opening.
these
for the
Yu-Gi-Oh
Gundam.
ones. Yeah, like so that one's going in collection. So
Now we got Doom of Dimensions.
yeah, I think he's trying too hard to be Doctor Doom.
But I believe that's a DDD monster.
I think that's.
Just checking me.
You were meant to catch it.
Yeah, but you threw it in the wrong direction.
Throw it to my left.
You know, your left is my right.
Okay, everything came out first. Try that one. Goes there. And then
Gong the Strong and
the
Declan Akaba, I think that is his name.
well, I mean they don't put names on it, so
It should say in the text. Yeah, Gore the Strong uses the Go keys, and the other one
Yeah.
there is Declan Akaba, who uses the DDDs.
yeah. Well, that one kind of obvious given the text saying what type of deck they go with, but like I said, it doesn't say who the actual characters are.
No, they do. It says this Declan.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was referring to the. I thought I was referring to something else.
Nah, that's Declan and Gore.
Alright.
Gore does move on to use Dino Wrestlers in the anime.
But in the manga, he goes on to something different. Is that the twist you're about to say?
No. No. Declan just sticks with the DDDs is what I was going to say.
That wasn't the bit, but. Grand
Speaking
Dragon Ogre?
Speaking of Gokis.
Goki, sorry, Dragon Ogre. I thought I said Grand for a second.
Another Goki.
Goki Game
Let me guess,
Phase.
next is a DDD.
Varfair, the Judge of Bull.
Oh. Definitely
That's
not a DDD.
Weird one.
There's a Fiend though. That wasn't too far off.
Sphinx of the Cycle. That.
Oh, there's the DDD.
Yeah. Wise King Solomon. Dark Contract with the different dimension.
That's a DDD card. Because DDDs use the Dark Contracts. The Dark Contract are basically the spells and the traps.
Fusion Dart.
Fusion Draft.
Draft. Oh. I can't read.
Dooms.
Destruction. And Quad Dogmatica.
Quaddomatica Beast. Quad Dogmatica. Fair enough. I don't know what the hits in this set are, to be honest. Yeah, no, can't think of it. Too many Yu-Gi-Oh sets to remember what's good and what. I'm sure I'll remember when I see something that looks like.
Camera.
Oh, Art Mage.
Mage movement
Might be
pedigree.
something in here that's Art Mage that's like.
The monster up there, I kind of like the look of.
don't think that's an Archmage monster itself.
No, I'm just saying though. I do
Yeah.
like the design of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
There's another triple D.
Triple D First King Clovis.
Sulfalcord Sulfilgia.
Solfegia?
Kurzebis, the Gowled Glutton.
Gowled Glutton. Ultra
Radiant Typhoon Chant.
That's something I think that people have been talking about, is like the Radiant Typhoon stuff. I honestly don't know anything about it, but yeah, Radiant Typhoon is supposed to be like the best thing at the moment in the format. I don't know what it is.
Looks like it would belong to the Charmer archetype ping because of the way they've done the colour, the girl in it.
So, I mean, it's a £5 ultra rare. So
RB Lamba Blade. It looks like that thing should be a Union monster.
Oh, RB, right, yes. I know that.
Archmage Perpetual.
You opened some art
Turmoil.
in the past.
I'll say another Archmage. Disguise the Copycat Hero.
Doesn't look like a light warrior.
Another Dark Contract.
Yeah, so I think Radiant Typhoon is currently being a menace in the format. As far as I'm aware, I remember hearing someone on YouTube say that Radiant Typhoon is the best deck.
So there might be demand for that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this one didn't open as neatly. Miasma Necromancer. Megalith Fulok.
Lock, yeah.
This was made a long time ago. This would been like some sort of link to the Toon style stuff. Twilight Rose Black Knight.
Obviously, that's for Akiza.
Another one of that thing. Horned Brute Carnovorous. Thyssen Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest.
Is that that might be a Luna card from 5Ds.
Oh, so nothing really giving it away on this.
Does
Just-
it mention anything about light beasts?
Just no Earth Warriors.
Earth Warriors. Never mind then. I thought maybe that might have been a.
I mean, that's even what the materials are. So during the tribute this fusion, special summon 2 Earth Warriors from your graveyard, except this.
Kind of looks like it's Amazoness support. I reckon it's probably for Amazon.
Another one here. Chervial Hunting Scout of the Deep Forest. So level 5 or higher Earth Warrior, and then just 1 Earth Warrior.
Yeah, I suppose just generic Earth Warrior.
So maybe there's like a Deep Forest archetype or something.
don't know. Maybe.
Fleeting Flower of the Magician.
Now they could just be just 2 generic fusion monsters.
Okiku's
Earth
Discount.
Warriors.
Chain Link support.
Yeah, because their attempts at doing chain link in the past hasn't been either terrible or too powerful.
I mean, like the links here, it's got 2 effects depending on when you trigger it. Chain Link 9 or less. Your opponent cannot target this card with card effects, and it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And 10 plus, send this card to the graveyard.
How the hell are you ever getting to 10 plus?
Oh wait. Oh no, wait, it's not. Okay, so this one gains counters for each chain link that happens,
Right.
and then once you hit, and then the effects are once you hit those.
Right.
So yeah, once you've got under 9, you basically can't get this off the field because it's a continuous trap. And then when it hits 10, it just sends itself to the graveyard.
Right.
When it's sent to the graveyard by its own effect, send the top 10 cards of your deck to the graveyard. That's... I don't... And it's only activated once per chain, so you can choose when to trigger it in the chain.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably just a...
People will probably have a better understanding of how to...
I mean, it's probably a chat card for set. I mean, there's a lot of...
Blow your deck... Yeah, but 10 cards in your deck?
Yeah. A lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh packs tend to be sort of just pack filler.
A weird one. Because at first you'd think, oh, that's going to be good for Lightsworn, but they don't really do big... I mean, from what I recall, they never did big chains. Unless they've done, like, in a resurgence of them, it's... Then Lightsworn do enough deck milling themselves, so... Yeah, don't really know where that would go. Plus 10 cards is a lot. Another Galloted Ghost
Desires.
Maramin Paradox, the true Drago Phoenix Knight.
Oh, Draco Phoenix support. Oh, True Draco support. Oh, that's interesting.
Theorize Overdrive. Realize Overdrive, not Theorize. Sphinx. Vengeful Witch. Yeah, that one actually straight up says Black Rose on the
that's
effect.
That's 100% the user card.
Yeah. Another Lambda Blade. Lambda Blade, sorry.
Get it
Another
off the screen
Turmoil.
quickly, otherwise it'll be. Otherwise you'll get censored on the video.
Dark Contract. And another one of the Hunting Scout. Wow, that pack contained a lot of just dupes.
You'll probably have to censor out every time that RB card appears on the.
Well, that's your job.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, the Google's and YouTube's AI system are probably gonna look at it and say, like, that thing shouldn't be allowed on YouTube's system. Let's get rid of it.
Why would RB be a problem anyway?
No, more the image.
Come on.
Just focus, damn it.
Radiant Typhoon Vision. Ono Matakage. Right now, that image just makes me think of what's been going on Beat Break with Shademon. Literally just living like that.
Yeah, that's a Yuma support card.
DD Lance Soldier. Another Clovis. Goki the Tyrant Ogre. Fleeting Flower the Magician. Another Dish Cow.
Pop cavities.
Yeah, trying to work out that one a second. So, yep. Cursed Copycat Noble Arms. Oh yeah, the what's his name was holding that.
Yeah.
Copycat hero.
Yeah.
So
How strange.
I mean, he doesn't specifically call him out on it. Just equip monster gains 200 for every equipped spell on the field and graveyard. When equipped to a warrior, you can activate the effect. Cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except warrior monsters. Also special summon one warrior monster with the same attribute and level as the equipped monster but a different name from the deck. If you do, then equip it with this card. Then Destroy the monster this card was equipped to. You may only use one of these a turn. So that's a
interesting card, I suppose. And it's a Noble Arms as well, so it kind of has some sort of connection to like the Noble Knights.
Interesting. Say the Copycat Hero is the one that they artwork it on. Quite an odd.
Sometimes cards just get given the Noble Arms
Stuff.
name without necessarily being tied to the Noble Knights.
Triple-headed behemoth.
Yeah.
So they thought 2 heads was not enough, huh?
Yeah.
This thing's become a Hydra.
2 heads are better than 1, but 3 heads are better.
3 heads are a crowd. Okay. Just random. The Soul Figure again. Sphinx. Tao Tao the Chanter. That hat would break her neck. Doom's 7/7 Alara.
The dragon.
Though it's more designed to work with machines.
Strange.
Yeah. Dark Contract, Flower, RB Next Phase. And Quadrigmatical.
Right.
I am not drunk, you're drunk.
Next up, Digimon.
Yep. So yeah, first off we'll deal with the Hacker's Slumber ones, which second half of the Cyber Sleuth set.
Following that, there is another Digimon box.
Yep.
And then finally, a Magic the Gathering booster box.
They make the Gundam packs so nice to open, and then they really make the Digimon ones hard. Like, come on, Bandai. Can't you use the same method for both your card games?
Magic the Gathering booster box of Mystery Booster 2.
Right. Yokomon. Bakemon. Cannon Beamon. Where Garurumon. Gee, that is a menacing artwork for him. Suppose they use that for regular, not the black variant. Comet Hammer. Lopmon. Lilamon. Yeah, no, that art is giving her a more sinister vibe than she normally would have. Greymon. Betamon. One of your starters for Hacker's Memory. Eta Legion. Matadormon. And Cyberdramon. Yee, okay, not bad there with that. I know the one I want from... 2 I want from this set, though. It's going to get tight in there.
Side.
Yeah.
And that's not going to fit, though.
No, well, that thankfully has a box.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boink, boink. I wish there was like a button. Demi Merimon. Some Candlemon in there as well. Ice Archery. Unique Emblem Soul Banquet. Ah, yeah, that's one of the Liberator ones. The Phantom deck. Coachmon. Okay, that is actually funny with Gatchamon there. Flickmon. Okay, that's a little one. Oh, it's an Atmon one. That's probably why I don't recognise that. You didn't see much of the little ones in Atmon, so. Peromon. Geogreymon. Seadramon. K. Yeah, that's a spoiler about that one. Oh, Rosemon. That is the sort of art you'd expect to be hollow.
It's just a rare.
I know, I'm just saying though, you'd expect that one as hollow.
No, it's not rare.
Necromon. Oh yeah, see that's her. That's her ace
Alright.
one. Because yeah, Liberators is like they use the card game, and like their deck boxes are the Digivices. But this is like her, like her ace one. Necromon and Docamon, one of our lead Atmons.
Mega Urudo.
Again, Necromon's is a cool pull. Not one I was going to hold on to, but that is a cool one to get.
I say hey. What's going on?
Another Ice Archery, Angimon. Also preparing to DNA in that artwork. Crescent Leaf, Fun Beamon, Ghostmon, Vulcan Palm. Nice little Hackmon there. Dracmon, Machine Dramon, Doskumon. Remember that one right. Lady Devimon. Then that was actually fitting given the Angemon artwork.
Yeah.
Shakuamon and Grandrakmon.
Is that? I don't think that one's a rare. I think that one might be higher than rare.
SR.
Yeah. This was super rare. I could tell because the
Super
foiling was slightly different.
SR or Secret? So obviously got two that are SR that would short to SR.
I think Secret is SEC.
No, probably. Yeah.
I think I've seen
I've
that
not
before.
See, I don't really pay attention to half of the lettering down the bottom.
So I think the difference between the rare and the super rare seems to be like the foiling has like a hollow effect that goes back and forth across the super rares, whilst the regular rares
Two
just
cards are only one
don't
from
have that.
Crescent Leaf, Demi-Meramon, Ghostmon. That's good. We actually kind of get the line there a little bit. Hootie Net Cafe. So yeah, there's our base of operations for the second one. Strike Dramon, Waymon, which we're going to be seeing in the next set again. Because they've revealed that one. No, wait, did I just get... Oh no, Ghost then. Oh no. But yeah, I've just got 3 of the line in one set.
Yeah.
I got their Mega in another pack.
Back
Like, I'm just missing the one in between. But yeah, Lady Devimon, Systemon, Training Gym. Yeah. This is an artwork that's changed, I know, between the Japanese and English set. Because that would be Systemon... So it's got blank there, so it'd be Systemon Noir in the Japanese artwork, where you got Seal here for the English artwork. Another one for K. Then we've got Faye, and Ryuji.
That's a super rare, isn't it?
Yeah, no, SR, so yeah. Yeah, okay.
So you go from K to Faye.
Yeah, pity the 2 I did. 2
The
cards.
next pack should have just been Michael Bay at that point.
No, because the pack would explode before you even got to touch it.
True.
No, actually, no, you're opening it, it causes it to explode.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see this limited bullet set. Find how I'm meant to... Ah, there we go. Lift that up. Fold, fold. Alright. Six packs of this thing. So these I can just shove in their box. Just keep one of these. Tsunemon. That's some dark artwork for him. Oh, they're interesting. These have got like black borders compared to normal.
The rarity on that is a rare. And the next one is a...
Old Force Vidramon
What rarity is that?
SR.
Super rare.
But that's uncommon.
Oh, that's uncommon, right?
Yeah. She is from one of the games as well. Got one of the other bits back there, so yeah, like Salamon, Landramon. Don't recognise him.
They're all foil.
Dogumon. Yes, it's like one of those, I guess, all foil sets like what Yu-Gi-Oh's got.
Yeah.
Shumons. This is another Liberator edition. Destromon.
It looks like they're all called... They all have a P? Is that P for promo?
No, that one says EX.
No, for the rarity.
No, that one's P as well. R S R U.
So maybe the P is supposed to be a common?
33 cards in the set. 2 commons, 4 uncommons, 4 rares, 4 super rares, 1 secret rare, 18 promotion.
Right, so
So most of this is made up of promo cards.
most of them are promo cards. Then,
Just with new artwork.
yeah.
Chartreuse Memory Boost. Midnight Memory Boost. Taumon. Yeah, because that's BT17, so that's a base. That's a core set one. So yeah, this is just a collection of cards from different sets, just all like new art and all in foil. That's not bad though. I mean, yeah, her with Old Force Vidramon. Not a bad one though.
Just the question is how different are each of the packs going to be?
Well, I mean, there's only 33 cards, so not going to be that much variety. So they're not really intended. It's interesting. 'Cause they actually these are actually designed to be sold as the box rather than individual packs, because they all come individual. Set like you get a blister box like you would of normal booster boxes of these inside the booster box, the big booster box. So it's like.
Right.
They're more designed to, I mean, yeah, obviously they can sell them individually, but it is obviously designed more to be sold as the box. Gospel of the Fallen Angel, so Lucemon. Oh, 3 forms of him there. Beelzemon X. I knew he had an X form, but I had not seen it before. That is... Hero. Anyone in the UK, you can watch the series on BBC right now. I already have that one as well from RB. Galemon. Not bad. Another one from Liberators. Colamon. DS on its keywords. It's obviously from... Oh, Dusk and Dawn, maybe? No, wait. Yeah, because they were the DS games, so... Not certain which keyword they're trying to tap into there. Landramon again. Magenta Memory Boost. So yeah, we're getting a load of the Memory Boost ones, which are... My understanding, Memory Boosts are pretty major for deck building. Navy Memory Boost. Another Destromon. And Deathclaw. Well, there you go. That one you should recognise in the art.
Yeah. Devimon.
Yep.
So I know someone who pops into chat a fair bit who is a fan of the X-Antibody stuff. So they'll be happy to know I pulled that one. Another Fallen Angel, Sunomon, Matt, Close. Okay, Liberator, so yeah, one of the ones. Ah, she goes with the Landramon because of the keywords in her ability. Yeah, Colamon. Shellmon, which we'll be seeing in the next set as well.
Well,
Beelzemon Blast Mode Ace.
And that's
Ooh.
one of those secret rares.
Yeah, it is SR. That is very menacing art on him as well. Tyrannomon X. Yeah, because obviously you're not going to be familiar. The X antibody stuff is kind of like the Pokemon regional variants. It was just like effectively way they went around story-wise to start doing redesigns of some Digimon, but didn't want to make them separate Digimon in their own right.
Right.
Another Navy memory boost and a Chrome memory boost.
I guess you've got one of the secret rares then.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, considering though one secret rare in the set,
Alright.
so I've pulled.
Got the secret rare.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it is a smaller set, so it's not surprising only like one.
Yeah.
So this is the first, like for those watching, this is the first time I've actually seen this set on sale, at least over here. So, and this is the 6th one. Whether they were like originally P Bandai releases, well, I can imagine that probably might have been the case because no P Bandai over here. Zubamon, so there's our 20th anniversary Digimon. All Force Vidramon, Salamon, Shellmon, Yao Quintlan. I only pulled her in set not long ago. So, Dokumon, Chrome Memory, Flamedramon. Okay, that is actually some cool art of him. Chartiste Memory and Towermon again. Yeah, not surprised with the repeat. Another Zubamon. Ludomon. Not familiar with that one. Legend Arms. Hero. Yao. Bishop Device. Galemon. Rapidmon X Antibody.
That's the secret.
Yes, yeah, so I guess I got a super then before.
Yeah, the last one was super. That's the secret.
Yeah. I actually do not like that Rapidmon redesign. A lot of the X Antibody redesigns are cool, but I think that one actually... Like, yeah, I like the idea of a slimmed down Rapidmon, but I think the colour palette just is... Like, those green gems all over him just don't work. And the red striping. Flamedramon, Vermilion Memory, and Magenta Memory. And our last one. I mean, it hasn't really been too bad. It's just been an interesting little set.
Yeah.
Ludomon, another Beelzemon X, Matt, Bishop Device, Shu, Close, Vermilion, Midnight, Tyrannomon X, and yep, so nothing in that last one. Still, I'm keeping that, so that one Beelzemon. Just nice little one to do. I mean, yeah, this thing unfolds like you would do for a normal display for selling, but as I said, it definitely is something.
Yeah, it's not really not one really for display. I don't think because it doesn't.
It has the fold up bit.
Yeah, but those bits that come out sideways,
Yeah.
they don't really.
It's got a little tear.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, tear.
You'd have to tear
something.
them off.
Yeah. But obviously, it is probably. Yeah, obviously, I guess they've designed the box so it can be done if wanted.
Yeah.
But obviously, it can. It's obviously designed for more selling as the box rather than. No, yeah, it's Rapid. Yeah, Rapidmon was the cover of the box. So yeah. So yeah, those two I'm keeping.
Yeah.
Find those ones away. Right, get out of Alex's way. Let me just move a couple of things first. Because that way they can not get stuck.
Right. So, on to this.
Watch out when you move.
This set is a little bit different from normal Magic sets. most Magic sets have a sort of, they're all sort of constructed in a usual way. This one, they basically just grabbed whatever they wanted from wherever in Magic's time and just rammed it into a set. In fact, the way that the packs are laid out, it goes like 2 white cards, 2 blue cards, 2 black cards, 2 red cards, 2 green cards, an artifact, then you get, I think, you get some sort of rare, you get a white border card, you get a future sight card, and then you get a test card. So, yeah, let's get to work on these.
Yeah, checking my folder with the Gundam bits. Yeah, they've got Gundam Heavy Arms in 2 sets back to back.
Ooh.
It's interesting, they already went straight into duplicating a card.
Yeah. So we've got Ward Sliver,
An aerial rebuild as well, which I think
Angel of Light,
set 1 much better artwork.
Aqueous Form, had a Spy Patrol, Undercity Informer, Reaping the Graves, Rabbit Battery, Electrostatic Field, Hunter's Edge, Jewel Thief. Our artifact is Paradise Mantle. Our rare is Elsha of the Infinite. Our white border card is Worst Fears. Ooh, it's a mythic. You control target player during that player's next turn. Well, damn. Okay. Then the future sight card is Nomad's Encore. And then our test card is Map to Lorthos's Temple. Ooh, okay. That seems a pretty good pack. We got there. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Next pack. We've got Shepherd of the Lost and Benevolent Bodyguard, Drift of Phantasms, Wizard Class, Stromgald Crusader, Guiltleaf Winnower, Lava Hounds, Mog Conscripts, Enlarge, and Challenger Troll. And we got the artifact is Spawning Pit. Then we've got Tasha's Hideous Laughter as our rare. Then the white border card is we got Urza's Saga. Damn. And that is a hit right there, Urza's Saga. This card has just been talked about so often. I've never had an Urza's Saga. This is my first Urza's Saga. That is very cool.
You'll also be your last.
Probably, yeah. Sabo's Web is our Future Sight card. And we got Mox Poison as our test card. Yeah, let's just put that on top there, and over here we'll put the Worst Fears card on top. So about there. Right. Next pack. Let's see what we get. We got All That Glitters, Fanatical Devotion, Watcher of Tomorrow, Spin into Myth, Blood Speaker, Corrupt, Rapacious One, Twinferno, Symbiotic Beast, Sky Shroud Claim, decent card, And for our... Oh, we got a multicolored card here. Batwing Broom. Then for our rare, we've got Varchild, Betrayer of Geldor, which is actually a card I was kind of needing for another deck, so that's actually pretty handy to have pulled. Our white border card is Rite of Flame. Okay, not bad. And then we've got Serenity for Future Sight, and then Snap of Judgment for the test card.
I'll just get past it.
Sure. And let's put Serenity up there. I can't. There it is.
Sorry.
There you go. Okay. Got Dauntless Bodyguard, Evangel of Heliod, Voldalian Hypnotist, Plax Manta, Noxious Ghoul, Phyrexian Gargantua, Grab the Reins. We got Reckless Impulse, Ancestral Mask, not bad, Vastwood Surge, then we got Desert, simply Desert for a land. Then we've got Cavalier of Flame, Mythic in our rare slot. Nice. Then we've got, oh, Deathrite Shaman. I'll take a Deathrite Shaman. Deathrite Shaman's really good. And then the Future Sight card is Mana Bond. At the beginning of your end step, you may reveal your hand and put all lands from it onto the battlefield. If you do, discard your hand. Okay, and then the last one is Flanking Lycid. Okay, well, Deathrite Shaman's going on the top of that pile. Here we go. We've got Mentor of the Meek, Glimmerpoint Stag, False Summoning, Willbender, Young Necromancer, Nezumi Grave Robber, which flips upside down to Night Eyes the Desecrator. We've got Keldon Strike Team, Unchained Berserker, Saber Ants, Prize Fight. Then we get Seaside Citadel land. Cool. And then our rare is Bone Crusher Giant. Meh. White border is Darksteel Citadel. Okay. And then Future Sight card is Goblin King. And then test card Questing Cosplayer on top of what's clearly Questing Beast. Alright, let's put the Goblin King on top of that one. Next pack. Here we go. Lagona Band Trailblazer, Console's Lieutenant, Mana Breach, Skywatcher Adept, Blood Pact, Pawn of Ulamog, Rimrock Knight, Searing Blaze, Dreampod Druid, Werebear, then we've got Mayhem Devil as our multicolour card, and then our rare is Witch of the Moors, white border card is Tendrils of Agony, and then the card underneath here is Foil Tormod's Crypt Future Sight card. Okay, and then All-Star Kicker at the bottom. Okay. I know you don't get too many foils, so I mean that was a bit of a disappointment in terms of a foil Future Sight, but we keep going. Might be some more in here, who knows. Totem Guide Heart Beast, Last Breath, Cloud Spirit, Dreamtail Heron, Vendetta, Foulmire Knight, Fire Imp, Goblin Matron, Overwhelming Encounter, Struggle for Skemfar, Crystal Grotto, and then our rare is Questing Beast. Yeah. Okay, then our white border card is Treasure Cruise, and Future Sight card is Dark Ritual. And then Immerstrom Battlefield is the test card. Yeah, let's put Dark Ritual on top of that one. Dark Ritual is a very cool card. Next pack we have Imperial Oath, Fairy Guide Mother, Grip of the Royal, Echo Tracer, Unburial Rites, Diagraph Ghoul, Torch Breath, Spitting Earth, Abzan Beastmaster, Hunger of the Howl Pack. Then we got Nomad Outpost Land, and then our rare is Goblin Goliath, mythic from the Game Night box, I think. White border is Goblin Guide. Okay, and then our Future Sight card is Ensnaring Bridge. Oh, that's a good one. And Planewalker is our test card. Okay, let's put Ensnaring Bridge on top, because that's a pretty good one there. Right. Next up, we've got Miraculous Recovery from Visions, Rambunctious Mutt from Magic 21, Sukata Firewalker from Mirage, Think Twice from Time Spiral, Evil Eye of Urbog from Time Spiral, Supernatural Stamina from, I think that's Game Nights, Honor the God Pharaoh in War of the Spark, oop, missed one, Spiked Bellows from Morning Tide, Spider Silk Armor from Masquerade, Kavu Predator from Planar Chaos, Firemind Vessel from War of the Spark. Rare is Dragonlair Spider from Plane Chase, the original Plane Chase, I believe. Then our white border card is Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Cool. That was originally from Dominaria set, the original. Well, I say original Dominaria, but you know, it's just the set that's called Dominaria. Future Sight card is Kataki Warsage, War's Wage, rather. That's a nice card, I think. And then You Complete Me. Aw, that's so adorable. Just being consumed by Phyrexian oil. There's nothing more adorable than that. Right. Next pack. We've got Plate Armor, Raise the Alarm, Unsubstantiate, Deep Channel Mentor, Undead Augur, Sling Gang Lieutenant, Elena Kessig Trapper, Goblin Taskmaster. No, not that Taskmaster.
Well, no, he's not a goblin, so...
Carney Garden,
Geez, Greg would deck you for calling him that.
Golden Bear. We got Angel of Despair as our multicolour or colourless card, and then our rare is Vindicate, classic destruction card. White border is Pitiless Plunderer. That's actually a nice uncommon there. I'm probably going to put that on top unless the card behind it's better. The future sight card is Tinderwall, and then Tax Taker is the test card. Yep, Pitiless Plunderer is going to the top of that pile, for sure. I think that's like my first Pitiless Plunderer as well. Such a good card. Especially for uncommon. Alright. Swell of Courage. Twin Blade Paladin. Turtle Shell Changeling. Kasmina and Enigmatic Mentor. Strands of Night. Bastion of Remembrance is a nice card. Charging Tuscadon. Scoria Cat. Leatherback Baloth. Axebane Guardian. Then we got Zvela Ice Shaper from Coldheim. Rare is Oath of Nissa from Oath of the Gatewatch. White border is Jace Beleren from Lorwyn. And then our future shifted card is Crackdown. Non-white creatures with power 3 or greater do not
Don't mind
untap.
Microsoft about that franchise.
Yeah. Don't untap during their controller's untap steps. And then Duelists Convocation International. Very unusual test card there. Yeah. Put Jace Beleren down there. I have too many Jace Belerens and not enough decks to put them in. Next one we've got Core Cartographer. Release the dogs. Mr. Smithers, release the hounds. Then we got Weatherseed Fairies. Arcane Laboratory. Fell Stinger. Unspeakable Symbol. It's from Onslaught. Rapacious Dragon from Double Masters, I think. Orcish Lumberjack from... I think that's a dual deck. This... Might versus Mind, maybe? Deglamour from Morningtide, nice card. Arrogant Worm from... Not sure what that one's from, actually. Off the top of my head. Viridian Longbow from the Adventures of the Forgotten Realm Commander decks. Then our rare is Momir Vig Simic Visionary from the Simic pack. White border is Flickering Ward. And our future sight card is Pyroblast with Dairy Cow. Oh god. Dairy. Right, well, yes, that, yeah, that's just going there, because it's got a grazing type. This creature enters the battlefield with 5 milk counters on it for each forest and or pond you control. Oh god, it's a reference to Pro ZD. Right. Battle Screech, Ossification, Dacra Mystic, Silvergill Dozer, Zulaport Enforcer, Terra, Acidic Soil, Abrade, Silverback, Ancient Silverback, Finn the Fangbearer, and we got Archway Commons. First rare is Narset's Reversal. Okay, not bad. White border is Tarnished Citadel. Okay, that's again not bad. And then the Future Sight card is Counterbalance. Whenever opponent casts a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, counter that spell if it has the same mana value as the revealed card. Not bad. Who's that Praetor? Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. It's Varinclax. Da-da-da. Okay, Tarnished Citadel on top there. Got Noble Purpose, Armored Ascension, Cerulean Wisps, Oneirophage, Beseech the Queen. That's a nice card. Bushmeat Poacher, Cragsmasher Yeti, Maniac, Pollenbright Druid, Trollhide, we got Viridian Claw, then our rare is Hell's Caretaker, okay, white border is Simian Spirit Guide, that's a cool card, and then our Future Sight card is Thassa's Oracle. This card is the bane of so many people's lives. Thassa's Oracle is a win condition card where it's just like, when it enters, you look at the top X cards of your library, where X is your devotion to blue. Put up to one of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And if your devotion to blue is greater than or equal to the number of cards you have in your library, you win the game. Yeah. And then we got Ren and 1. Adorable. But Thassa's Oracle is a nightmare for players. I feel sorry for anyone who has to go up against it. Right. Alcide of Life's Bounty, Sir Alan the Lion's Claw, Sprite Noble, Boomerang, Archfiend of Sorrows, Reanimate, nice. That's actually just a good card in the black slot. That's really good. Goblin Instigator, Burning Palm Ifrit, Norwood Archers, Noose Constrictor, got Signal Pest, and our rare is Phyrexian Scriptures Mythic. Then our white border is Arcane Lighthouse, and we've got Rain of Daggers for our Future Sight, and then Fetching Garden for our for the test card. I think I'm actually going to put Reanimate on top here, because that is just a good card, and I think that's better than anything else in that pack. We've got Aven Liberator, Chastise, Suit Up, Complicate, Chainer's Edict, Lampad of Death's Vigil, Rending Volley, Meridia's Downfall, Great Oak Guardian, Restock, Gorgon's Flail, and then our rare is Part the Watervale Mythic. Take an extra turn after this one, exile Part the Watervale. If you cast a spell for 6 and 3 blue, you put 6 +1/+1 counters on target land you control. It becomes a 0/0 elemental creature token, creature with haste. It's still a land. Okay, cool. White border is snow-covered forest, a swamp, and the future site is hunting cheetah. Okay, and then Heart of the Duelist. Heart of a Duelist. Okay. I guess part the Water Veil for that one. I mean, extra turn cards are decent in general, I suppose. Some are better than others, though. We've got True Love's Kiss, Cami of False Hope, Avon Fisher, Flux Channeler, nice, Sir Conrad the Grim, Summon Undead, Reckless Charge, Purifying Dragon, Iron Hoof Ox, Silverglade Pathfinder, Scuttlemutt. Then our rare is Consuming Aberration. White border is Dak Faden, Mythic. Nice. And then future sight card is Goblin Lackey with Wowzer, the Aspirational as oh my goodness, as a test card. Okay, well, Dak Faden's going on the top of that one right there. Right, next up we've got Dawnbringer Cleric, Angelic Page, Frost Trickster, Stinging Barrier, Charcoal Diamond, not bad, Vile Requiem, Sure Strike, Spark Smith, Ram Through, good card, Quirion Elves, Razorfin Hunters, and then our rare is Pernicious Deed. White border is Basking Root Wala. Okay, and then Natural Order Mythic as our future sight card. Yep, I think that's going on the top there. Then a girl and her dogs for the test card. Okay, Natural Order. Almost at the end here. We've got like 6 packs remaining, or is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 15, 18. Yep, 6 left. Ugh, right. Refuse to Yield, Griffin Guide, Telekinetic Sliver, Disturbing Conversation, Moonglove Changeling, Diabolic Servitude, Flaring Pain, Hoarding Dragon, Bellowing Tangleworm, Keen Sense, nice card, Urborg Volcano. Then our rare is Mythic Thantis the Warweaver. Okay. White border is Lavinia Azorius Renegade, and Pox as our future sight card. Each player loses a third of their life, then discards a third of the cards in their hand, then sacrifices a third of the creatures they control, then sacrifices a third of the lands they control. Ugh, craggy. Okay. Then Pinchy McStingbutt. Okay. I guess we'll put Pox on top. Fingers crossed we can get another foil future shift. The future side card. Sage's Reverie. Imposter of the Sixth Pride. Command of Unsummoning. Jesus. Help. I have no idea what that card is. Why is this card in here? Why did they put an unreadable card in here? Okay. Vulcanwrath Noble, Shambling Ghast, Ancient Hydra, Goblin Crater Maker, Frog Tongue. Jesus. That art is a thing. Iwamori of the Open Fist, Spite Mare, and then our rare is Ironscale Hydra. White border is Sarah the Benevolent. Cool. And then we've got Forest Bear. Just a bear. And then Cleaver Blow. Okay. It's just a bear.
Yeah, see, we know better bears.
Yeah. Cheeseburger.
Yep.
4 packs remain.
And if we want a nightmare bear, it's the Great Red Rune Bear.
Yeah. We got Make a Stand, Youthful Valkyrie, Thwart, Stormcrow, Wall of Corpses, Douthie Embrace, Solar Blast, Scrapwork Mutt, Hunted Wampus, Warbriar Blessing, and we got... Fuck me. Okay, I think that's just a artifact creature, which is a 0 cost, 0/3. I can't tell anything else about it other than it says Phyrexia in the name. So I'm assuming it's a Phyrexia creation. Bishop of Wings is our rare. And we got King's Assassin and Proteus Staff. Okay, and then Temur Elevator. Okay. Which of these cards should I put on top? Creature. I guess Proteus Staff goes on top there. Three packs left. There's been a cool box opening so far, though the foil Future Sight was a bit of a disappointment. Got Teo the Shield Mage. Shiza. Intangible Virtue. Shipwreck Dowser. Mistwalker. Gloom Sower. Sengir Autocrat. Sticky Fingers. Bronzeplate Boar. Predator's Howl. Charge Through. Is it Boilerworks? And our rare is Peer into the Abyss. Is not a bad card actually. Our white border is Expressive Iteration is also not bad. And then we've got Mana Flare. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. Okay, not bad. And Creepy Caller. Okay. Let's put Peer into the Abyss on top, because I remember that card being quite good. Knight of Meadow Grain, Angel of Vitality, Wicked Slumber, Disrupt, Blood Fountain, Oubliette, that's actually a good card, Mad Ratter, Skewer the Critics, Trumpeting Herd, Grisly Fate, God's Pharaoh's Statue. We got Quain as our rare. Consider as our white border, and Foil Maddening Hex in our Future Sight card. Enchant Aura Curse. Enchant player. Whenever enchanted player casts a non-creature spell, roll a d6. Maddening Hex deals damage to that player equal to the result. Then attach Maddening Hex to another one of your opponents chosen at random. Okay. Then we've got Fludge Gunk Guardian as a test card. Right. Okay, so we did get a second foil future shift. I don't know if that's any good, but we got one. Final pack. Here we go. Phantom Flock, Boonweaver Giant, Curse of Verbosity, Seal of Removal, Elspeth's Nightmare, Bloodthirsty Aerialist. I'm holding them too far down, my bad. Fire Slinger, Zada Hedron Grinder, Curse of Predation, Fangreen Marauder, Junkyard Genius, then our last rare is Darthy Voidwalker. Not a bad card. Our last white border card is Noxious Revival, also not a bad card. And our final future shift card is Goblin Settler. It exists. And then Vuzzle's Spaceship. Let's put Voidwalker on top there. Right. There's a lot of different cards in those. But very cool opening experience. Got some cool cards. Got some mid cards, but I mean, hey, every pack's not meant to be good, is it?
Now to go offer them up on the fires of hoping that magic gets better.
Yeah.
The pit is waiting out back. You just gotta light it.
Okay.
It might be a challenge because it's raining, but...
Yeah. Alright. Well, that's everything then.
Yeah, last opening of the year. So, yeah. Yeah, luck for the year and... Well... Hopefully things hold together.